This is why I don't drive a Lamborghini. One thing that pisses me off in the industry that I'm in, and in the motivational space, and the coaching space, and in the training space around the globe, is that there's a whole heap of crap that's out there. There's a lot of people that are amazing marketers that can get out there and really pimp their marketing and look fantastic. And what I find is I've invested well over $1 million. I've got 5 tertiary qualifications, but on top of that, I spent over $1 million traveling the world, mixing with some of the best of the best. And what annoys me, I put a huge amount of effort in following the system, following through, and it didn't deliver the results. And here's what I found. The worst part about this is that I see a whole stack of people who are either starting their businesses off or in successful businesses, and they put a heap of money into getting training from someone or from going somewhere and learning a whole heap of things, and they go, oh, they get inspired, they get motivated, and then they try and put the actual thing together and it doesn't friggin' work. In other words, there's a whole heap of Kool-Aid out there, and what I find that ends up happening is over a period of time they think, because they had such great marketing and supposedly this system got great results, and they go, well, it didn't work for me. It mustn't be the system, it must be me. And that is the thing that bugs me the most, because it's absolutely not. If you've followed through at least 80%, any system you're following through, you should be able to follow through at least 80%, and you should be getting some tangible results. And what annoys me is that a lot of people out there are great at marketing and they're really poor on the back end. Their systems aren't nearly as robust. And what ends up happening is the person who's doing it loses belief. And that losing that belief is the bit that's taking the soul away, and that shits me off more than anything else, because I don't think it's right. I think we should be raising the standard in the education and the training that we do, and it shouldn't be just, oh yeah, I teach you this stuff, but what were the results? What actually was the true results for people? And you know, there's always going to be 10% of people who are going to be brilliant. They're going to get it and take it on board, but that's not what it should be about. If someone's out there teaching and training, it should be at least the bell curve, at least 90% of the people, by putting that into place or putting the system in place, should get the results. If you haven't got the results, if you've spent a stack of money on something and it hasn't worked, guess what? It's not you. It was the bloody system and the person who was great out there marketing it. It's their problem and not yours. I'd ask for a refund if you could get it, and if not, it's a good lesson and it's good learning. Make sure, so here's my hot tip. Make sure that when you're looking at investing in some training, in some mentoring, in some coaching, if you want to bring even a consultant in, have a look and see what were the results. Ask them. Now, no one can guarantee anything. However, you can get an idea of at least bell curve. What's the average of the results that people would get? I can tell you our averages. We get a profit and loss and a balance sheet from our clients every single month. I can tell you exactly what it is, but that's not what this is about. This is about making sure that you do your due diligence and truly don't suck the Kool-Aid. Oh yeah, that's what it could be. That's the upside, but what's the downside? Okay, you've invested your time and money. That's opportunity lost, and it's an opportunity cost to you. I would like you to make sure you're extra thorough when you're looking at investing any money, and to really be clear around what the outcomes are and what's the chances of success if you follow through on it. That's my key message for you, because in our industry, and here's the interesting thing, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack from a lot of people who know me in this space. The truth is, a lot of those people come to us for coaching and mentoring, and I'll tell you what, I can 100%, the reason I don't drive a Lambo that's rented, that I leased out in front of a nice big house and great big gold rings and looking all flash, that I rented all these things for a nice photo shoot and video, is because there's a load of baloney. Because I know those people come to me and they say, hey, can you help me grow my business? They're not nearly making the money that they say they do, or that they appear to. They're not making the cash that you think they are. So the big message is, make sure you do your due diligence. If it doesn't feel right, if it feels too good to be true, guess what? That's right. So don't do it. Do your due diligence, do your own research, and here's the truth. I believe that every person, if you're committed, you're at least a 9 or 10 out of 10 commitment, you'll find the way, you'll find the right people that'll be the right fit for you.